being a superintendent of one of the plants, got a call one evening, and it was a friend of mine, and he got ran over up to his chest with a set of tires, and that ended his life. That's what we need to look out after each other and say, what if? One of my other co-workers in a situation, what if something else happens there? Underneath your hard at, possibly right, what if? And it just helps you to remember as you walk around. You're constantly questioning things, and you're saying to yourself, what if?
What if from this day forward, our safety culture is more proactive instead of reactive? The idea of a relentless pursuit of safety has united every Colas company across the United States in an important and exciting journey to Goal Zero.
That's our goal for everybody. Go home safe every night. Safely home every day. It's a dangerous job, and we have to make sure we're at the forefront of providing the tools to make it as safe as possible.
When I come to work, I want to make sure I do my job as safely as I can so that I can go home and see my boys at night, see my wife. You know, we all watch out for each other. We try to take care of one another.
Safety isn't just a financial result. It's not just a reporting result. It's that care we have for each employee. Every individual in the company personally cares for every other individual, and we want to create an atmosphere where they can work safely.
We realize that the people are the most important asset that we have.
Treat ourselves like a family, because we all want to go home to our family, so we got to protect each other.
All safety things are taken care of every morning. We talk about every little aspect that could go wrong that day. We do it every morning to make sure that it's on people's minds when they start work and throughout the day.
There's nothing we do that's so important that we're willing to risk having an accident. So don't ever put yourself in that position.
So if you see good planning on a project, chances are you've taken safety into consideration.
I see a culture change from a rules-based safety culture to a employee-driven safety culture.
The safety culture is a whole new approach. I've been in this business almost 28 years, and it's completely different than anything I have seen. And I think in the long run, it's going to empower the employees to always act safely and to give them more encouragement.
We went from a culture here of a policing scenario in our safety endeavor to listening to what people wanted to learn.
This is going to be a very rapid infection, I think, of the company.
It will change the way you think about safety altogether.
We're the ones that can make the changes that we think will work to help us stay safer on the job site.
We want to make sure they know really they're in charge more than we are.
Every employee has the right to speak up about anything about safety, whether it's about themselves or about others.
We're not letting the small things fall through the cracks, be it safety related or operational related.
You have to be responsible for your safety. You can't wait for the guy up there to say, hey, we need to do this the right way. Well, you know. The man on the ground knows safety.
Everyone is their own safety supervisor.
I think it makes us a much better company to have every employee that engaged, watching out for themselves, watching out for their fellow employees, and continuing to make this a successful place that people want to come work at. Absolutely.
It is pretty fulfilling to actually have a chance to change something within the company you work.
Safety needs to be everybody's business.
We're hoping that the safety culture becomes just as important in the grand scheme of things as production and profit. There is always so much focus on production, and I think that safety should be right up there along beside it. They should go hand in hand.
When everybody punches out at the end of the day and leave, that's when I relax. I know everybody's safe. That's my first and foremost. Production's secondary.
The balance between production and working safely, to me, is always safety first. Because if somebody gets hurt, production's going out the window for that day, for that week, from even months. It could take years to recover from a serious accident financially.
the people and their ideas is going to really help us to reach our goals of a safer workplace and a more productive workplace.
I don't care if you shut the crew down. I don't care if you red tag 3 pieces of equipment on this job and we can't work for a week. We don't want to take that risk.
Don't sacrifice safety for production, period.
What we say and what we have for intentions in our heart, we back that up with real action.
We're not going to stop, because the second we put up our feet on the desk and say we're good, we're complacent. And if we start being complacent, then we're going the wrong way.
And I don't think we'll ever be done. And we shouldn't ever be done. We're going to be moving forward, improving, improving, improving. And once we hit all zeros across the board, then that's just another plateau for us to get better.
Colas USA is an organization on a mission, not just to be the best road and infrastructure builder in America, but to also be the safest company in our industry. We started by asking ourselves, what if we build a culture of safety excellence? We know that the answer includes happier, healthier employees, greater productivity, and, most importantly, confidence that we're doing everything possible to protect ourselves and each other. Reaching and sustaining Goal Zero will take commitment from all of us. Above all, we have to believe that every incident is preventable. If we believe it, we can achieve it.